What is going on, everybody?
Hello.
It is Pixel Partners, and we are back in Phoenix, right? Where we left off.
Stuff happened. Bad
We got
stuff.
arrested.
Yeah.
So, we'll see how this goes. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. Our trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me. And the prosecution will be in on it, of course. Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea.
Maya? Wright! Mr. Wright!
What are you doing in here with me? Oh, Maya. Oh wait, is this, even though it's the same picture, are we flip-flopped?
I think so, yeah.
Great, they'll you out of detention.
Yeah. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you.
Now I'm afraid we've switched places.
What? You mean you...
I explained what had happened to Maya.
I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother? My sister? And now you! This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do?
Well, help me break out of here.
I don't know.
I'm gonna make you defend me in court. I don't know.
But she's not a lawyer.
No, I can give her hand signals like... Fuck, I don't know if any of that got caught. but
She
no.
doesn't have a license.
I think all these will end up in the same way, but I guess I'll just say, cheer me on in court.
Yeah.
Well, you can cheer for me in court.
Face. Cheer for you? You mean like a cheerleader?
Huh? Yeah, like that.
All right, leave it to me. I've got
Huh?
an outfit and everything. I better go get a uniform and some pom-poms.
Wait.
What?
I'm kidding. It was a joke.
No way.
No, really, I was kidding. But thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyways.
But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind.
Just a piece? Okay. Then, come to the trial tomorrow.
Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm gonna
Or
be
3
my
or
own
4 or
lawyer.
5.
Times may change. Yeah, with crime, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finished in a day. Most with a guilty verdict.
Jeez.
I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. With the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow, it's me or him. To be continued.
Ba, ba, ba. Shortest episode ever.
It's like, sorry, I should have had that. That was the 3-minute part.
I know, why didn't we just keep...
I didn't know it was going to be like that. I thought there was going to be a lot more
happens
drama.
to the best of YouTubers.
But, I mean, it's not bad. The last part hit 30 minutes. It's pretty much just there, so it made sense to stop it there. So let's go ahead and save our progress, because we're probably about to fuck some shit up. You still got that walkthrough tab open on your phone?
It was on your phone.
No, you had the Phoenix Wright walkthrough.
Oh, no,
because you were
gone.
looking up the whole... God dang it.
It's long gone.
Go ahead and try and get that up real quick while I let this
Okay.
proceed in a manner, unless you've got to speak at a certain point. September 9th, 9:52 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 1. I don't know why I changed. Oh, wait, you've got a voice here. Never mind.
Well, I guess this is it.
Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today. My tongue didn't want to move.
Ah! Phoenix, look! It's Phoenix Wright.
Prosecutor Edgeworth. I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What, does White have the judge in his pocket too? So, you're saying I'm going to be guilty. End of story?
He's so scary looking.
I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. anything.
Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this?
Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed.
Ooh. Phoenix, you know him? Are you his boyfriend?
Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright.
Phoenix?
Well, court will be starting soon.
What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not...
I'll be defending myself.
What?
Okay, let's do this. She's like, what? That's a stupid idea!
You crazy-ass motherfucker!
You fucking idiot! What's wrong with you? Step out of it!
Oh no.
September 9th, 10 a.m. flat.
He's
on District
defending
Court.
himself against a blackmailer who has the judge in his pocket and Edgeworth.
I guess I am the last hope I have.
Jesus Christ.
Ain't no one else gonna say it's like, hey, thanks for standing next to me up here for no reason.
For real.
I'm the judge!
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this?
Yes, Your Honor. I'll be defending myself.
Okay, understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
Don't forget, it's hard to slam the desk when your handcuffs are on you still. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime.
I see. The prosecution may call its witness.
That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. Huh. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Objection! Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? My boy.
No, wrong character.
I know, I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at that time, I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court.
Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. You don't have to fucking
Great.
bow,
He
Jesus.
gets to show off and I get nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand.
Great.
Oh boy, the fucking drama kicks up now. I'm so excited to love this game. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my
God.
personage? What's your name? Your name? What's your name? Yes, that's what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse?
What the heck is...
Name.
What's your name?
These two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino.
Nino.
Did you change your fucking name? I am the CEO, or use a more common term, the president, of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. I've already got a piece of evidence that says, fuck you.
Yeah.
You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder? Correct! And you witnessed the murder from there. Why tell you what you already know?
Very well, Mr. Wright. You may begin your testimony.
If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing?
Because you're the protagonist of a video game.
Ho ho ho!
Jesus.
Fucking expensive ass suit. How much? If that's a
And his
diamond,
rings.
like, I wish I could, like, I would be like, this is game theory time. Find out how tall Mr. Red White is so we can get the size of that diamond that is on his fucking
Well,
chest.
I mean, the size of an average human face. You know, it's like...
Yeah, we can run for that, but people's face, he's got a really big fucking head, I'll tell you that much.
And big
He ain't
hands.
average human. Wait, what?
I mean, like, look.
Yeah.
It's the size of his face when it's closed.
Yeah, but like if we could find out the size of that diamond, how much
He's like a
do you
gorilla.
how much do you think that diamond is fucking worth on his torso?
Too much.
Like if you think of it like a diamond ring is fucking
Both of his hands have 4 gold rings on each fingers.
Yeah, and then his cuffs have 4 golds. It's fucking there's too much. That tie, that's probably not polka dots, it's probably diamond dots.
Like just embedded, like weaved in.
Yeah.
Tiny
like,
diamonds weaved in.
Diamond dots, the new flavor of Dippin' Dots coming to you today. All right.
One way to break your teeth.
All right, also, this line here. I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer.
Jesus. Joke's on you. I'm not religious. Let him have it, Phoenix.
Let me at him.
Witness testimony.
I want
Witness's
to punch
account.
him in his stupid face.
Time to go. Let's see, it was about 9, I believe. I was quietly
Perusifying.
I thought that was it, but I was like, that's not a word,
It's
is it? But
not.
then again, it's this guy perusifying, that's reading to you. Some papers by the window.
Christ.
Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him. A spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. What was that buzzing? Okay.
I don't know. You alright there? You getting
I
flashbacks?
I think my phone had notifications going off. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over. At once, she too was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Oh man, a little bit of gas. Finally, there was a terrible impaction.
Impaction? Wow.
Then it was all over.
If things occurred as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Objection! You don't need a cross-examination. You're done. What? All right. Going through that while I was paying attention, I didn't really see anything that really offset it too much.
No, because it's him.
The only thing I really think of is the difference between that.
That's not a word. No.
I will.
Oh, are you really?
Fuck it. I'll press it. By
Oh, window.
By window, you mean the one directly across from Fan Cola offices? Correct. That is the only window you see. And there you were reading papers? Correct. The Gatewater's a businessman's hotel, and I'm a busy man who had business to do. I think I had a lot of business.
You had business, but it wasn't in the hotel room. It was killing her.
The building across the way. And then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking one with long hair. I'll press this, maybe.
So it's spiky. Yeah.
Is spiky-haired?
She's just.
All right. The only thing I may present. Do I still have the testimony from yesterday? I don't have her testimony. Because the biggest thing I could be like is, hey, she said it was a girl, not me.
Yeah.
I don't have anything for that, do I? And I don't want to get any fucking points taken off me on the top right there.
Yeah. You need all I can against
Do you
this
have that
dude.
walkthrough page? Don't, if not, go and pull it up. Don't tell me yet.
Okay.
Because I do still want to... The only thing I really have is May's testimony that the victim dodged right, but was caught and struck. Did he say that she ran back? All right, I'll press these while you've got that going on. All right, what you just said directly connects with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly stated that the assailant looked like a girl.
Yeah.
I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer. Just what is your eyesight? Shimmering, counting both eyes? 40. 40. You don't add them together. Oh, judge.
I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good.
Hey, whose side is the judge on anyway? And what did you do then? Alright, called Miss May over once. She too was surprised, of course. Victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Maybe I'll press that and see if he says, like, where they went. Yeah. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, comprende, I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? As you know, I am always absolutely perfect.
Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail.
So the victim ran to the left, and guess what?
No.
I'm gonna give chase to you because May's testimony says
Ran to the right?
You ran to the right, you
Yeah.
dumb motherfucker. And the music stopped.
Yep.
Wait right there. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. And so did that fucking horn. I'm gonna kill that person.
Oh, God, no.
What is this? You said the victim ran to the left. But that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony.
Who was apparently right next to you.
She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Huh. Oh ho ho. It is simple. You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plan. The killer was here. And the victim here. If the victim ran to the left as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. You don't find that odd?
It's so nice to see him not smug.
Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did.
Phoenix, look at his face. Look at his freaking ugly face. I don't think he's lying about this one.
True. Maybe he did see the victim run left, but that's why the plant probably fell down. That's what I was thinking. So did he witness the killing?
She
Wait
ran
a
left because he killed her.
I was about to say, wait a second.
Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor. You made a good... I didn't even think about that. It's like, he
Yeah.
killed some... Of course he...
Yeah.
Fuck.
Boom, look at me being smart.
Fuck, I missed that.
Look at me being smart.
This is you.
Miss May says right and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court?
Both are right.
Both are right. Both witnesses are telling the truth. For once. I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There's one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. What?
Nani?
Nani?
Ow.
Ear blast, like that meme. Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel.
Mr. Wright, what do you mean?
Yes, what do you mean he was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Fay & Co., of course.
Gasp.
Order!
Yeah.
More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court Mr. Wright was standing. He was... Wait.
He was the victim.
He was the killer. This is where he was. Look, when the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point, it would appear that she ran to the left.
To the left, to the left.
Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. That is where the killer was standing.
Exactly.
Oh, that music though.
Order! I will have order! Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting?
Rapscallion!
I'm sweating now.
The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor.
Fancy words.
He likes using fancy words just like his fancy face.
Wait. Wait.
Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. I love that Pokemon.
Ho ho ho. You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing? The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I've been unclear, and for this, I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more?
Very well, let's hear your revised testimony. That's I admit that's really bullshitty, but you know.
Fucking Edgeworth is just like, hey, he's not the killer, it's a lie. And Judge is like, yeah, you're right, he's lying, it's fine. It was a bad joke. Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. What are we gonna hit next?
I'm sure he'll find a way.
She ran to the left. All right. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow.
No, she was struck once.
I think at least that's what I'm going so far. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? That's the only thing I really have to press is the whole twice thing.
Yeah.
That does seem to make sense. Wow, I'm stupid. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony?
I'm stupid because he holds evidence against me on something I did bad.
Yeah.
You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. Gotta be official here. All right.
You bet your fucking ass.
So his testimony is correct. That was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. And then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next to the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. So I can press both of these maybe and get a little bit more from it. So let's do the last strength. She ran to the right. Let's hold it. What do you mean, next? Next is what comes after first. I know that. And that is all you need to know, Mr. Lawyer. As I said, she turned and made a desperate dash for the right. To the right, but it still works. You chased her and delivered the final blow. Let's press that one.
Yeah.
Stop saying it was me. But it was you. Mr. Wright, if you claim that it was not you, then show us proof. Can I do nothing right? Nothing? May I continue? Well, they said to show proof, but let me, how do I, can I not,
Well, keep
should I just
going.
have present
Can
here?
you keep going?
What do you mean?
Keep
Plus-
going. Hit her twice.
Let me press that. Okay. So you were watching both times? I suppose I was. And please excuse me for not testifying to this sooner.
What do you think, Phoenix? I think we've got him right where we want him. He slipped. It's you.
Oh, let him laugh for now. I'll soon wipe that smile off his face. I figured that was you for a second, so I just kept letting it going. I was like, whoops.
No.
Alright. Oh, that sent me back to the fucking beginning. Oh, God.
Oh, I gotta go all
Alright.
the way.
You can go ahead and pull up the thing, because I see you haven't finished it yet.
No, because I've been...
I know.
This-
Okay, we figured this out.
Yep.
So, oh wait, I didn't need to press it again. Damn it. That was the wrong button. Oh, now I've got to go back through the whole thing.
Oh, again!
Oh my God.
Is this like what, the
Oh my
third or
God.
fourth time you've done this?
Oh God, too many times. Hit her twice. Present the autopsy report. Even though it doesn't state clearly one or two, it says a blow, but that can be... Fuck it, I'll press it.
A blow, not two blows.
But yeah. It's just usually it says one or two and it's that kind of specification. Mr. White! The victim died from a single blow.
A. That's what I was saying.
What do you have to say about that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts.
Right in the crotch.
Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were abso-absolutely perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Wrong voice. Whoops. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I'd like to request a 10-minute break.
No.
Yes, that's quiet.
The witness is confused because he's lying.
He's like, Jesus fucking Christ.
I request that there be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice!
Don't let him get away!
Very well. The witness would care to revise his testimony.
The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White.
Mr. White,
Oh, okay.
do you make meth with a man named Jesse Pinkman?
We've got to cook Miles. All right, the two accounts. Well, see, I looked at the window when I heard that thing fall. Then, the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged.
I like how he throws in you.
And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did it with a single blow. Thwap!
If I add onomatopoeia, it sounds even more truthful.
Onomatopoeia, it's onomatopoeia.
Thwap indeed.
Just keep the lingo to the young ones, Judge.
Hello, fellow kids. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination.
Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting. Deal with it.
Oh, put the glasses on him.
This is almost over. Alright, so let's try and go with this. Alright, so I looked at the other window and I heard that thing fall.
Other window? There was only one window.
You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing? That was the plant. You heard the plant fall before she went to the left, which kind of goes against it. Oh, wait.
How could he know the glass light stand was there if he couldn't see it?
Right, the one that had fallen over at the scene.
Phoenix! Doesn't something about that strike you as odd?
Yes, it does. I'm gonna show you the paperwork that shows you that glass stamp was never in view of the window. Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White.
Are you finally going to use that glass that you've been holding on to this whole time?
Perhaps. We'll see, but I think there's something... Huh? What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand. Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad.
The witness will revise his testimony another fucking time.
Of course. So it says the light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. But, if I'm correct, I'm gonna check this quick. The light stand is way outside of the point of view.
All he would have seen was glass break.
Yeah.
And that could be from anything.
Yeah. I'm wondering if I should press that, because I can either present that.
Broken beyond recognition, so you can't tell that it's from
I got the right piece.
You can't tell that it's from a glass light stand.
Mr. White, you're gonna be cooking meth in prison today. It was impossible for you to have seen the light stand. What?
Nani?
The stand broke into pieces when it fell.
You're finally using those glass shards.
Just by seeing the broken pieces, you have no idea it was a light stand. So tell me exactly when it was that you saw the stand. Answer the question.
Especially if he didn't know her, he couldn't have been in the office before.
Exactly.
Boom.
Isn't it obvious? I saw the light stand before it fell over.
Nope.
So you saw the stand before the victim was attacked then? Correct. That would be no problemo, right?
Yes, it would be a very big problemo. Big problemo.
Yeah. There's a big problem here. What problem is this? Mr. White, let me make sure I have this straight. You saw the glass light stand through the window from the hotel before the incident occurred? Correct. That is so. It's conclusive, definitive, undeniable, unimpeachable.
Each one of those words is just another dig with a shovel.
No, it's
into his
impossible.
own grave.
You couldn't have seen the light stand.
What? Why couldn't he? You have proof?
Uh-huh. I sure do, Your Honor. A person in the hotel could not have seen the stand before it fell over.
Floor plans.
And I'll present you with the floor plans. I don't need a goddamn walkthrough. Look at
music
this.
stopped.
These are floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes?
Uh-huh. Correct, Your Honor. Now, look.
Observe.
If you were to look through the window of at the office, this is the area you'll be able to see. Here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area.
Just the broken glass shards.
Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say about that? Dick, you losity.
Ridiculosity. What is he, Tobuscus?
Mr. White. Ridiculosity! If you were at the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, You wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell, either.
Yep.
There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand.
No.
So when did you see the stand, Mr. White?
When you were in the room.
It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place.
Boom. Oh, God. He died.
Is your head okay, sir?
His head's never been okay. Uh-oh.
Mr. White?
He's laughing, isn't he?
I hope not.
Mr. White. You did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor, Miss Mia. Looks like we're about to get our verdict.
Edgeworth, what are you doing?
That's far enough, Phoenix Wright. What? I forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White.
Oh yeah, you said he'd do anything.
I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now, What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap.
What?
The wiretap.
Wait.
He's gonna have him fall for a much lesser crime for some kind of other verdict.
Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this.
Distinguished members of the court.
Flattering
Mr.
them
White is
instantly.
slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law office of Miss Fay.
What does that have to do?
Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office, and by who? No, you wouldn't. He's gonna say he was in the office placing the fucking wiretap. That's when the glass light stand was there. Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct?
And then you just caught on, yeah.
Correct. You are most correct, Miles. Give me a break. Give me a piece of that Kit Kat bar.
I want a Kit Kat.
Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fay and Co. law offices. That is when I saw that accursed light stand.
God damn fucking.
Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Sexy Man.
Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand. At the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer.
I see.
However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been at the office well before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then.
You all right there, Miles?
Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is.
What about April May's confession?
Oh, that's you.
Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping.
All right. Leave it to me. I feel faint.
Me too, dude.
I always feel faint. The wiretapping. Well, I do this if you want to get the thing caught up, just in case. I'm hoping I don't need it. Maybe I'll be a smart boy. It was the beginning of September. The very first night of September. Do you remember? The week before the murder? I had entered the Fay and Co. law offices.
Do you remember?
Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap.
The week before the murder.
That is when I saw this glass light stand. This is what I have to fucking conjecture? Okay.
Don't say my line. So you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you're able to identify what had fallen over by the sound?
I am a smart man, after all. Correct. That is right.
Correct!
I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine.
What am I supposed to do now?
Good luck, Phoenix.
You're gonna need it. Oh, thanks. All right, don't tell me. And don't try and add in if you see what's going on. You can go ahead and hide your face. Hide that so you don't know what it is. So the beginning of September the 1st, I'll go ahead and press this a little bit, get more information on when exactly it was there. Do you have proof? You're gonna be like that. Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Ah, right. Fuck. Alright. He had entered the Fanco offices. Of course, I'd done so to place the wiretap. That was when I saw this glass light stand.
Do you want me to give you a hint?
Let me.
What did Mia always say to do when things were tricky?
Just press everything.
Yes.
That's what I plan to do, because I have.
Well, I just saw you skip that and like, wait.
Well, I wanted to see if there's anything big I could kind of hit before I went into pressing everything to save time.
No.
So let me go ahead and hold you on this.
Everything.
I have to press everything?
Yes, every statement.
Okay. Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May? God damn it, Edgeworth. Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Fay & Co. law offices. Those are obviously Mr. White's. And if I know Edgeworth, he's already had a check on those prints. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Fay & Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. Objection, hold it! Why did you tap Mia's phone? You fucking asshole! This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. You cocksucker. Alright. That's when I saw the glass light stand. Hold it. Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand? Try not to have things spoiled for you, you know.
I know.
I only want this here for emergency purposes. Alright. The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beautacious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Damn it, there's nothing there for me to press him on. Well, maybe he's loud enough that I can bluff something out of him. I have pressed everything. Uh-oh. Don't tell me I've run out of ammo. Tisk, tisk. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably.
Jesus.
No more. I can't take this anymore.
Why'd you add a question mark to no more?
I don't know. It seemed like
He's like, no more. Stop. I'm already dead.
It's you,
Mr. Wright!
Yeah.
Are you giving up?
Yes, Your Honor.
Phoenix.
Huh?
Phoenix over here.
I know that voice. Mia?
Never give up, Phoenix.
And I fainted.
Mia.
God damn it. What? Where am I? The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating.
Ah, you're finally awake.
And he's dead. Again.
Hey, Phoenix! Gak? That's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me.
Whoa, Jesus. You're hot. I mean, Maya?
Didn't you know the Fae women have strong psychic powers?
You got strong something, all right.
When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers.
So, Maya's channeling you, Mia?
That's right. I am Maya, but I am also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you.
Ugh. But...
We don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen.
Okay.
You've already won.
Huh?
You have that receipt in the court record, right?
Oh yeah, the one you wrote Maya on.
Phoenix, Wright wrote that, not me.
So what do I do with it?
Look at the front of the receipt.
The front? It's a regular receipt. Is it one of his receipts? Look, it's from a famous department store. $1,000. Wow, big spender. Item. Glass light stand. Date of purchase, September 4th. September 4th!
That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed.
Whoa.
Now, what did Mr. Wright say in his testimony?
It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder.
There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it.
Right.
That's my last name.
God damn it. This is gonna be a long episode, but I don't fucking care. This should be almost over, I believe.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna keep pushing. I don't care if it's 45 minutes long. We're gonna fucking get through this shit. Alright, everyone's talking, chitter-chatting it up. Let's fucking get this shit going.
Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix. I can't do anything with that. Right? Is the defendant, rather, are you all right, Mr. Wright?
Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now.
You passed out. Then let's start where we left off.
Your Honor, there's nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. Wright is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Your Honor!
Just wait one fucking second.
Please give me one more chance.
Just give me a fucking second.
I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you.
But as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter?
Fuck you! Oh, okay.
Oh.
Famous last words, boy.
Yeah.
I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance.
Very well. You may begin your cross-examination.
Examination.
He's probably doing that just to watch him squirm a little bit more. Trying to, go out fighting before he gets put down.
I know what to do.
Yep.
The beginning of September. Let's go ahead and don't look up spoilers.
I'm not looking up spoilers.
Don't keep going.
I'm just so
The
used to
receipt.
needing help. Use accept.
Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? You're grasping. I think not.
No.
Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side. Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt?
Well, a glass light stand. And the date of purchase? Why, that's the day before the murder.
You see, Mr. White,
Both of their reactions.
when you allegedly entered the Fan & Co. office at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there.
Nope.
Quack!
Oh, God.
Well, Mr. White? Can't get out of this one, can you? No. It's impossible. Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you.
Oh, meaning
But I think
blackmail.
But I think you'll agree that you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances.
By Jove, you're right. Very well. There ain't nothing he can do, bitch. Then, that is all for the trial of...
Objection! Yep, fucking called it from a mile away. This man. Not so fast, Phoenix Wright.
What now?
Eh? What? No way it can be worn out of the... worn his way out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However,
what?
there's no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases.
There was actually two.
This is bad. I assume it wants me to object. I object.
Okay.
I haven't saved, but I'm gonna object anyways.
Yeah.
Mr. Wright's guilt is obvious.
You called him Wright.
Or Mr. White.
My
it's
guilt
so
is
fucking
obvious.
similar.
Yeah.
There is no need to prolong this trial any further.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth,
If anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence.
I see. Objection denied.
What?
The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow.
No, there's no telling what'll happen if this can't end now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with, or just make up, something. And after Mia showed up to help me and all. Mr. Your Honor, may I go home?
Of course, thank you for your time.
Gah!
Oh.
That's you.
The witness will stay.
Mia?
Phoenix, read this note out loud.
Mia? What's this? A list of people's names in Mia's handwriting. Okay. Your Honor, if I may.
You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright.
You bet I am. My life is riding on this one.
Literally.
I have something I would like to read to the court. What is it?
This will be interesting.
The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! Desist! Halt! Please stop! Make him stop! How did you get that list?
Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press.
Ugh! I confess. I confess. I did it. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker.
Case closed, Your Honor.
Yeah, what the fuck you damn!
I think it was the list of
It
people
was the list of people that he's made die.
that he made commit suicide, yeah.
Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Do you want to revise your testimony? Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
would you like to do the cross-examination? You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense.
Yes, Your Honor.
Ha, literally!
I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was.
Oh my god.
I sense a pun, but I missed it. Well, this court finds the defense. Rather, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty.
Yay! Who the fuck fucking killed me here? Goddamn, what the fuck?
Meanwhile, Edris is probably like, what just happened?
I think that's like one of the first cases he ever lost.
That is all. This court is adjourned.
September 9th, 2:24 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 1.
Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again. But congratulations, you're lucky I was born a fae.
I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side.
I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me, and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live.
As long as you live.
Even though I'm dead. I won't forget it for as long as I'm dead. My time here's running out.
Huh?
Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long.
What? No! There's still so much to say!
Oh, that's sad. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again.
Don't know how, don't know when. Chief!
I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix? Can you come to the office tonight, say 9 o'clock?
It's illegal, it's illegal, it's illegal!
It's illegal.
The office?
I'll see you later.
Chief! Mia!
No, that's sad as fuck.
Yeah. September 9th, 9:02 p.m. Fan Co. Law offices.
I think it's obvious that they liked each other.
Yeah. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night.
For real.
I assume it's probably
You
gonna
came!
be... Mia?
I was kind of worried you might not.
Huh? Of course I came.
Well then. I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger?
Mia?
You should see your face.
Mia!
What are you talking about? It's me, Maya.
Maya?
What, did I look like my sister?
Look like you were her.
I might be able to use that.
Please don't.
Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you?
Maya, why are you here?
Because of this. See, Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me.
Take care of... Huh?
She means the office, this office. Someone has to help with the new Wright & Co. offices, right?
You mean Faye & Co.?
And who better but me, Maya Faye, reporting for duty.
I think you missaid Faye and said Wright by accident.
Wait, no, on second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you.
Nick?
You know what this means? We're partners! Oh
It's my law office now.
I love her so much.
You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail.
Yeah,
Wright & Co. Law offices. It's got a good ring to it.
it does.
Yeah. Thanks, Maya.
Aww.
It's like, ah!
Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching.
He's like, what the fuck? I've seen a ghost.
Right, okay, Nick, let's do it.
Huh? Do what?
Burgers, dummy, burgers. There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on, time's a wasting.
She knows the way to my heart. Okay, wait up.
Burgers.
The end.
Get her all the burgers she wants.
The end until the next episode. You're right. And thus begins a pretty long episode.
He's like, your older sister loved cheeseburgers too.
God,
I'll get you all the cheeseburgers you want, kid. We love you, 3000.
Spoilers without context.
Yeah.
All right, and we're gonna see what this next episode entails next time.
It looks so intense.
Oh,
Jesus.
it's
There is
gonna
like no blank space on that.
Yeah, I don't remember much. I just know that it's going to be a good one.
Oh yeah.
All right. See you guys next time.
Bye.